Chef Lalanne, owner of the Canteen Bar and Grill in North Platte. Join us now for fabulous, unique, original recipes created by the chef.
Hey, thanks for joining us at Cooking with Chef Lalanne. Tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be Thanksgiving. Last week we did the potato champs-élysées. This week we're going to do another classic French dish, but another very simple one called broccoli Polonaise. And broccoli Polonaise, what we're going to do is we're going to cut these into florets, about equal parts. We're going to trim them down just a little bit so you understand what each portion will look like. Trim them up, blanch them off. Then we're going to make a real quick mixture. We're going to take hard-boiled eggs, but we're going to chop them separately. So the egg yolks and the egg whites. And we're going to mix some butter, some parsley, a little salt and pepper, and some breadcrumbs. And that's how we're going to display these. And I'm going to show you the whole technique. It's real simple, but you can do this ahead of time. Put this in the fridge, ready for your Thanksgiving dinner. Right before you're ready to go, pop them in the oven. And you got this beautiful dish. All right, what we want to do here is kind of trim off the bottoms a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and cut these. That, to me, is still just a little bit big. Maybe we'll cut these again in half. And that's going to be a pretty good portion, I would say. So that's kind of what we want to do. And if you ever want to trim any more, it'll just make them just a little bit tender, and then these are going to be ready to blanch. All right, now you can use an egg cutter if you have one at home, if you want to, but again, I like to keep these separate. So we really just want a nice dice on our egg yolk. Like I said, if you have your thing, just do these separately and keep the egg yolk and the egg white separate. Like so. And then we're going to do the same thing with the egg yolk. All right, now we're going to go ahead and make our mixture for the Polonaise. So we're going to add some breadcrumbs. We're going to add our egg. This is the egg white. I'm going to dice up. We're going to add the egg yolk that we've diced separately. Try to get all that in there together. Like I said, you can do this a day ahead of time. It's going to be fantastic. We've got some chopped parsley. We've got a little bit of salt. And some pepper. About 10 grinds, 12 grinds. That sounds good. And we've got some melted clarified butter, just enough to kind of moisten these up. You can see how pretty this is. Might even add a little bit more parsley to this. And it looks like the breadcrumbs are just a little dry, so we're just going to moisten those up a little bit more. And this really is your topping that's going to go on to our broccoli when we poach them and get them ready to go. All right, what we're going to do, we've got some boiling salty water. Now the reason we're going to do this, and we've already got our broccoli florets that we've cut into individual pieces. We're going to go ahead and add those to this. Once this comes to a boil again, we want this to go no more probably than 3 to 5 minutes. And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to take these out, shock them, and we're going to keep that beautiful, beautiful color on these so they don't look like one of your army green play toys from your kid's toy box. So we're going to go ahead and turn these off, and what we have is ice water. And you want the ice water because if you just do ice, it won't cool these down quick enough. But you want these till they're nice and tender, and then you're going to let these set and cool off completely. And then we're ready to garnish and ready for Thanksgiving. All right, what you want to do now, you can see how beautiful the color is. That color is going to stay that same beautiful bright green color the whole time. And all we're going to do is we're just going to get them ready for, like I said, if you're doing this on Wednesday, so ready for your Thanksgiving, set them up as individual orders. Looks like we've got about, maybe 9 here. Yep. Even, well, not really quite 9. These two, maybe we could do just 1, so we probably have about 7. That's all right. Try to make them as equal as possible. And then literally you just want to go ahead and sprinkle the beautiful Polonaise over the top. And then these are going to go right into the oven, a 350-degree oven, just until the breadcrumbs are brown. And then I think it's the nice way to serve this is really on a platter, I think. You can tell all these got really nice on top, and I'm just going to go ahead and display these. I'm doing this real carefully because it's kind of hot here. I'm just going to get enough on this plate so you can just show you how beautiful this looks. This would be great to serve this just like this on Thanksgiving. Now we want all these beautiful yummy crumbs too all over these. Again, they've got a nice crispiness to them. The broccoli's cooked perfectly. You're going to love this dish. Broccoli Polonaise. Hey, thanks for joining us. Make sure you try this on Thanksgiving. I think you're going to absolutely love it. It's a real classic dish, the broccoli polonaise. Have a happy, healthy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next week.
For Chef Lalanne recipes, go to knopnews2.com or send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Please join us again next Wednesday.